Hello, my beautiful kingdom people. I pray that your day is going well and that God is just blowing your mind on this day. I just wanted to share with you in regards to when we are talking about waiting on that kingdom marriage that God has for you. That moment where you were hidden, when you were isolated, when you were wondering why people were being pruned from your life, that God was weeding those people out of your life, and you were wondering why, but God says that it is for a moment such as this. I know we even went through those moments of loneliness, right out to God and just wondering, is there more to life than this? How the wait has just been hard and long, and that it seemed like God had forgotten about us, that we saw others around us getting married and things falling into place for them, but we're still waiting. And so I just came to encourage you on today and just let you know that God hasn't forgotten about you, that those moments of isolation, those moments where you felt like you were alone, that moment was for you to be hidden, because precious jewels have to be found, that they have to be dug for, that someone has to put in the work to get them. They have to get their hands dirty, and they have to get down on the ground, and they have to dig in mines to find those precious jewels. And so it is the same for us. We are those precious jewels, and we have to be content in our wait, because we know that it is not in vain, that when God brings the right one along, that we know that they have gone through the pressure just like us, that they have gone through the fire just like us, that they have been tested and they have been molded and developed. And so we know that they will be perfect for us because God has called them for us. I know personally, I went through putting myself out there so that I could be seen, but for some reason I wasn't attracting anyone. The ones that I was attracting were ones that definitely didn't deserve me, and ones I wasn't definitely interested in. But it was like God had me in hiding. When He is working on you, when He is perfecting you, when He is molding you, when He is even healing you, healing your heart, healing your soul, healing your mind from things that you had to go through in the past, that if the wrong person get their hands on you, that you could be tainted before the process is finished, that you could end up being damaged goods, because you can end up going a different route that God didn't call for you. But He allowed you to be hidden so that you could be perfected, so He could finish that process in you that He had begun. And so we have to understand that us being hidden, it was because God had to hide us from the hands of the enemy, from the wrong ones, from those counterfeits. And we have to continue to trust God in that process, continue to just allow Him to finish that work in us, so that when it happens, it will be perfect. It will happen just as He has spoken it in His appointed time. So you all be blessed.